What's going on, you guys? This is Supreme King back at it again with another video, and I just want to touch on the Nintendo Partner Showcase. I did get a chance to see it, and I wanted to just squeeze a video out for you here, just my quick thoughts on it in a mini review. I'm not going to mention every game that was mentioned because it's not something that I wanted to play a lot of it. I'm gonna be honest, I think I said before I didn't want to see a lot of ports, and let's be frank here, most of it was all ports, but it's okay because there were still a lot of things here that was new. The main thing that I do want to take a look at would be the new PacMan game. This definitely was a blast for the past game. I think I have this already in a folder somewhere as like a ROM or something, but it looks like they're redoing it, and if it looks and plays better than a ROM on PC, I would definitely go ahead and just play the new one. It looked interesting. I'm a very big fan of platformers. I'm still one of those guys who will play a platformer every now and then just because. Big fan of platformers. So yeah, PacMan is definitely one of the games that I will play. The next thing I'll talk about is a game called Little Noah. Little Noah, to me, I don't know about anybody else, but it gave me some sort of like Super Smash Brothers vibes a little bit. Just for the gameplay itself, it looks like it was inspired by that just a little bit. I'm kind of interested, but not that much. I mean, it's just not a bad game. It looked like Super Smash Brothers to me just a little bit. I know it's probably not, and it don't play exactly the same, but it was just giving me those vibes. But overall, I still liked what I saw from it. And the next thing I'll talk about is the Mario Rabbids game. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this game was already out. I don't really follow it. Not really my cup of tea, but it still looked like it's kind of fun if you're into that type of game. So good to see that it did get a release date. The other game I want to talk about that just seemed different was, I think it was called Blank or Blanc. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that looks like a game you would play with like a significant other, and it looks like it's a tearjerker. I was just like, man, that looked like something that you're doing like puzzles and co-ops and everything, but it looked like it's gonna try to make you cry. I ain't really feeling a game that's gonna make me want to cry, but at least it's a co-op type game. I think they did mention that it was exclusive to the Switch, so there's that. Usually when things are exclusive, they're elevated a little bit, but more power to you if you play that with your girl or wherever. The other game I would like to mention would be the Mega Man collection. I do think that the collection is kind of cool, but I'm gonna be honest, every time I hear about Mega Man, it's always some sort of a collection. I know I'm not the only one who's thinking this, but who's ready to just see a regular new Mega Man game, like a true next gen Mega Man game? If we're going to keep Mega Man's name alive, let's stop with the collections and let's see a brand new game that's like really next gen. That's what I would like to see from Mega Man. Another thing here is the Sonic Frontiers game. Now this one, I know I've said some negative things about Sonic Frontiers, but outside of just the game itself, it looked really jarring how it was just such a downgrade compared to like the PS5 or Series X or PC. It was like everything that they were showing was a lot more grainy, and I was just like, man, did they really have to lower it down that much just to get it on the Switch? It was kind of crazy. It was like, if anybody's gonna play this game, definitely try to play it on another platform. It just looked like it was way too toned down. Graphically, it looked like it probably was gonna have less assets in the game, whatever they had to do to get it on the Switch, but I would say definitely avoid it on the Switch and go for another system. The last thing I guess I could touch on about it was the Persona series. I do think it's cool that the Persona series is here, mainly the older ones, especially the Persona 3, the PSP version, because it's more of a handheld type game. The rest of them is like, well, I guess if you never played it before, it's great to play it here, maybe, but I mean, if you were a Persona fan, you probably was playing it on PS5 anyway. The Persona series is fully multi-plat now, so I would say if you really want to play it on the Switch, you want to play a portable, go for it, but those are the type of games where you're just going to be playing it forever. It's like, if you're going to be playing a Persona game for that long, a lot of times you probably just play it at home. I don't know how often you're going to be on the go, because you're looking at hundreds of hours, so it's like, I don't know, but it's cool that it's there. I do think that Persona being fully multi-plat now is a good thing for the series. Other than that, as a show, it was very small. So I would say it was, right in the middle for me. It was like 25 minutes and I didn't really like everything, but I know there's a lot of things there that I missed, a lot of the ports and stuff, but these are some of the highlights, and I think it was still an okay show. I mean, it was a partner show, so it was, you had to keep your expectations in check, I guess, for that, because you weren't going to see, like Breath of the Wild 2 or anything since it was a partner show. But I think you still got to see things like the Monster Hunter stuff, and Portal was always a good game when it first came out and everything. So yeah, I think that's all I got for you here. Leave a like, check out the Rocket Launcher podcast. I think a new episode came up a few days ago, and other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.